Hello everybody, today we're going to unbox the UCOUSO Mini DisplayPort to HDMI Adapter, so let's first take a look around the outside of the box. Okay, so now let's go ahead and open up the box by cutting open the shrink wrap packaging, and of course peeling it off. And now let's slide the box out from its sleeve packaging and making sure that there's nothing else left inside of that outer sleeve packaging. And just taking a quick look around the inner brown box. And now let's go ahead and open it up by flipping up the box lid. And let's go ahead and lift the contents out from the box. So there is that mini DisplayPort to HDMI adapter, a card tray, and let's tip the contents out. Okay, so that's the inner box. Let's just put it to one side and lay the rest of the papers or contents out in the middle of the frame and on the tabletop, of course. Alright, so let's start off by first taking a quick look at this leaflet here. So there is a beige leaflet with some details of the UCOUSO Mini DisplayPort to HDMI adapter. And on the reverse side, we do have details in other languages as well. Alright, so that's the kind of literature, product literature in that fold-out leaflet. And there is a customer satisfaction card with contact details, of course, for customer support. So we can set that down to one side as well. So let's go ahead and set it there. And of course, next we're going to take a close-up look at the Mini DisplayPort to HDMI adapter. So as you can see right here in my hands with the UCOUSO branding quite clearly seen through the plastic wrapper. So size-wise, giving you a nice good look of the adapter right there. And let's go ahead and first take a close-up look at the Mini DisplayPort N, but let's go ahead and first remove that plastic wrapper of the HDMI port N. So you can see it is a nice and glossy looking adapter. Okay, so let's start off with the HDMI, beg your pardon, Mini DisplayPort N or MiniDP end. So there is a plastic or protective cap. Nice to see that that's been considered in the packaging. So MiniDP or Mini DisplayPort connector right there. So this adapter supports up to 2160p at 4K at 30 frames per second. And let's take a close-up look at the cable as well. So you can see just how chunky that cable is, very thick indeed. And in terms of flexibility, I will show you that in just a second. So once again, giving you a nice close-up look at the mini DisplayPort connector or plug. Okay, let me put that protective plastic cap down, and now showing you the flexibility of the cable. So it is bendy, and giving you an idea of the length as well. So it is thick, but it isn't stiff at all. It is fairly flexible, as you can see. Alright, and giving you a close-up look at the HDMI end. So this is of course the output end with the HDMI port right there. And the UCOUSO branding, of course. And giving you a close-up look at the HDMI port, where the output is to your display or screen. So right there, mini display port on the right, and on the left is your HDMI port. So giving you a close-up look at both the ports. If I can get the camcorder to focus right there. So a nice, good all-round look. Of the connectors right there. And of course it is a fairly lightweight plastic adapter with a pretty short and stubby yet flexible cable. So that's the UCOUSO Mini DisplayPort to HDMI adapter. Thanks for watching and happy displaying!